Traditional classwork uses textbooks, quizzes, and exams to get the message across. But as Brittany Langmeyer reports, one Loyola class is anything but traditional.
I froze because he was so good. He came so quick and then he just shot me. I'm just like, wow.
Why did he do it?
Kenny, a former gang member, is not telling his story to social workers. He's talking with students from the Gang Activity and Control class at Loyola. The class allows students to speak face-to-face with real gang members in Chicago and learn about all aspects of these notorious groups.
We hope the class helps them understand why people participate in gangs and what social structural reasons are related to gangs. It's not just there's something wrong with these individual people or within their culture or their ethnic group.
By taking students outside the classroom to tour neighborhoods where gangs are prevalent and meet real gang members, Professor Lombardo is helping the students get a true understanding of the people who live and die on the streets. This hands-on education has also helped to change students' preconceived notions of gangs.
Because everyone watches Gangland and shows like that on the History Channel or National Geographic, Discovery, and they just make the gangs look like something they're not. It's not like they're just going around killing everyone for no reason.
While the students are learning plenty of things in the classroom and from their readings, the field work has shown the value of getting outside and onto the streets to learn about gangs firsthand.
Don't come out of school thinking you know everything with your books, because it's one thing to be book sense and it's one thing to be able to do it grassroots. I mean, go within the community, hear the voice of the people.
Loyola alum Rob Asfolm is one student who has taken this advice to heart. His experience in the gangs class inspired him to become a social worker and made him realize that gang activity is not an isolated issue.
If you look at it like these are our children that are being killed in the street, these are our children that are going to schools that are failing them. You know, these are our children that don't have the resources and opportunities as maybe some of your own kids have. That's when, you know, you come to a greater understanding and you feel obligated to do something about it.
Even though not every student will go into social work after taking this class, Professor Lombardo still believes that learning about and being aware of gangs is the first step toward breaking social barriers and allowing for much-needed change in the urban community. Brittany Langmeyer, Loyola News Chicago.
At the end of the semester, students in the Gang Activity and Control course will produce a 50-page group paper focusing on one of 4 gangs, either the Vice Lords, the Gangster Disciples, the Latin Kings, or the Greaser Gangs.